Hey everybody, on the air with VA3EWV, SSTV edition. So today, SSTV series number 26, Humans in Space. April 12th is the International Day of Human Spaceflight, so what better time for the April 11th through 16 transmissions. So that's happening now. It just started at 1 o'clock, and the satellite has just passed over my location. I did not get a good image, but this is what the image looks like from that first, like when it was coming through. I'm using SSTV, MMSSTV version 1.13. This is on the website there. I was trying to get this not in this mode, but like vertical, but my camera won't go vertical. So here's what we're looking at right now. This is the satellite right here. I'm in Ontario, Canada. You see the 3 circles, and I think it is, hey Rebecca, hey Lloyd, if I'm not mistaken, it goes for 1 minute, then it's off, then it comes on, then it's off. So, this, you guys have probably seen this software before. I just have it on my 70-inch TV here. It tells me when the ISS is coming over. Sorry about the glare. Let's see if I can get that sorted out. So I'm tracking the satellite here. It tells you when the satellite's going to be coming through, the passes. I have my Yaesu 991 set at 145.80 on FM. One time this wasn't working for me, and I had noise blinking on. Also, I had squelch on. So if you want to do it, here we go. You hear that? So this is a good. I might get a better one this time. That sound there, that's SSTV. So I should be getting a better signal this time. Come on, baby. Oh, that's very loud. Oh, what's happening? It should be painting across the screen right now. So I don't know what's happening. It should be painting across the screen right now, and it's not. Oh, what did I do wrong? That's a good signal too, and I'm missing it. It's right over my head. Oh! I'm gonna start the program over. Sound card. Yeah, it's the sound card levels are here. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's passing me over now. Wow, wish it had started earlier. This could have been a really good image. I think I may have some time, though, for one more before it goes out of range. No, no. Oh, I'm crying. Dang it. So here's the first one I captured. What the hell? I don't know what I did, but it's going to pop up here in a second. Tim, what am I doing wrong? I see you're there. I have the options here. The input level, that's set up on USB codec, and it's coming from the system. So that's got to be right. So I don't know. Okay, auto. Okay, now it's on auto. So it should. This is receive. This is transmit. If I go to history, it should be showing it. Yeah, that's the first one, and this is the second one. Okay. All right, I was freaking out for nothing. Hey, Devin, how's it going? So I'm going to go back to receive here. I am in Ontario where that dot is. I'm on the tail end of it right now. I missed the really good part, but hey, look. See this pink line? This shows the trajectory. It's going to come up here, and it's going to give a pass right over me again. So I should get another complete pass. And it should be coming up right now. The beacon should be coming on. Not the beacon. The satellite should start transmitting again here in a couple of seconds here. Let's see what happens. Come on, baby. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I just heard it. Here we go. This thing here should just start painting across the screen right away. Okay, it is. Okay, good. Here we come. Oh, I think it's gonna get right out of range. I'm that dot. I am this dot here. This is me. And here's the. What the heck? Freaking Google shit. See, it's fading out. I'm catching the butt end of it. And this is what it's showing right now. So I think the satellite's going to go out of range before I can get... Man, I had a really good signal there earlier, too. Ah. You guys can do this too. You just need this software, SSTV version 1.13. If you have a 991, I have all the settings for that. Looks like, see, the line is, I'm about to lose it. But I got partial image. Well, at least I'm happy though. I'm happy that I got what I did get. And it started at 1 o'clock. It's going to go until tomorrow. Check out the website. It says Friday 17 UTC, which is 1 p.m. Eastern, until Wednesday 14:30 UTC. So that's it. There's my image. The satellite is now out of the area, and it's going to pass in 1 hour 25 minutes. The next pass is 1 hour 25 minutes. So all I do is I just say this: Hey Google, set alarm for 1 hour 20 minutes.
There, your alarm's set for 2:59 p.m.
So just a little bit ahead of time. The satellite is now out of the way. And there's my second, my one and only. I'm sure everybody else has really good images. So what I'm going to do now is go here. Excuse me.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Hey, I'm going to go to the website now. ARISS. Dash USA .org. /ARISS excuse me _ SSTV. So if I go here, it says welcome to the gallery. And this is where you submit your images, right? And it shows the information here and stuff like that. So yeah. So it usually tells you too what the pictures are going to be that they're going to show. It'll say here are the current pictures that are going to show in this particular series. So they said here, and thank you, Tim, for posting this. Tim and Robert are the ones that got me into this. So it says they're going to be images, and there's I forget how many images, but there's, oh yeah, it's a series of 12. There's going to be 12 images coming in. So there you go. 12 images coming in. So I got a parcel of one. So that is going to be one of the images. I don't know what it's about, but because I can't see it clearly, I can't wait till Robert and Tim post theirs. I don't know when the satellites are passing them, but now it's about to go over Africa there, or around Africa, right? And then in an hour and 22 minutes, it's going to come up there, and it's going to be, man, I'm going to be in a sweet spot. I'll be definitely in a sweet spot when that doggone light is glaring there. But I'll be definitely in a sweet spot when it comes back around. And it was so loud this last time, I don't know what was happening. Oh, I didn't have it on auto. That's what had happened. So it was me. And he actually said, make sure it's on auto. So that was my fault. So, Tim, you actually gave good stuff, and I just didn't do it. All right. Hopefully, you guys can get that going. If you have any questions, I'm sure that Tim and Robert... so my main 2-meter antenna is down, that it had a problem. Okay. Yeah. You might get it up today. That's what he said there. All right. Thanks, folks, for watching. I'll be posting, I won't be doing any FT8 and stuff, because what I did find out is that when you do FT8, I made some notes for myself. When I do SSTV, I did make some notes if you have a 991. So I put all the settings down. I found them out. It took me a lot of time finding it out. Then it shows, and for you guys that do HF out there, right? A lot of people, they'll be trying to get, like, especially during POTA and contesting, they'll be like, oh, where's a quiet place? And then they'll go and hang around 14,230, 14,233, and 14,236. And folks are trying to work SSTV on those particular frequencies. So I have this down. So when I'm out in the field, I won't go and get on these frequencies because they're for SSTV. So then I have, and I can send it to anybody, have the FT8 settings for the 991, which are different for the settings for SSTV. So what has happened to me one time, I was working FT8 between and forgot to change it over, and I didn't get anything because my settings were different. So I'll be happy to send the settings to folks so you don't have to go through all those yourself. I have it already in here. Oh, and let me tell you what was even better. With the Yaesu, it has the FT991A menu editor right here, right? And it actually shows you everything on your screen. So what I did was, if I go to File and Open here, I go to Desktop, I have an FT8 one here, and I have an SSTV one here. So now that I know that the ISS is an hour and 19 minutes away, what I do, I just double click on FT8. It brought everything here, you didn't see it, but then I go to Communications, send this data to the radio, and what it's going to do, it'll start sending it to the radio, and it'll overwrite all the FT8, all the SSTV settings. It's doing it right now. And then all I'm going to have to do here, now that that has happened, what I do, I just close that. I close my SSTV. Then I go to my radio because you'll hear the USB go off, so I turn the radio off. Then I turn the power supply off. I wait for the beep. See, I just heard the doo-doop. So then once I hear the doo-doop, I turn the power back on, the power supply. I turn the radio back on. Radio's on. I bring up MS WXJTX. I launch that. So that's coming up here. Then I look at the screen here. And then I make sure that I'll start seeing stuff come from the waterfall. And if I see things coming from the waterfall, I know that all is good. Right? So now I'm seeing stuff pop in on the screen. So I'm like, okay, everything is working right. I turn up the volume a little bit so I can hear that sound. So now I hear stuff. And I'm like, okay, we're ready to go. I put CQDX here in capitals. So I put my CQDX there in capitals. I make sure my wattage is not at 100 watts because I don't want it to be at 100 watts. That's for doggone sure. I'll crank it down to 40. I see the screen, I see the waterfall stuff coming down there. So at that point, I just go to enable transmit, and then I start transmitting. I look for any errors or whatever. My SWR is at a 1.0. And then I'll nervously work FT8 until about 15 minutes before the next pass. So now I'm working that. And the way I do it is this. I bring this program here, and then I also pull up Grid Tracker, which is here. It's coming up now. Because Grid Tracker is going to load all of that. Grid Tracker is going to upload anything I get to... So see what Grid Tracker just did. It's like, oh, here we go. This is who you're probably getting ready to talk to. That person's worked 40, 20, 17, 15, 10, and 70. You haven't worked them at all before. That's what it's saying to me. But so now I'm doing that now. And this will log to QRZ. It'll log to Log for Old Man. It'll log to EQSL. It'll log to all that stuff. And then, since I'm a sucker for punishment, I will be using World Radio League. And what I'll do, I have me one just for FT8 right there, as you can see. And this will load it up to QRZ and all that stuff. But then what I'll do, I'll take whatever, when it pops up saying you contacted this person, I'll manually put it in here and the frequency and stuff like that. So I'm just saying that because if you guys do use FT8 and you don't switch your settings on a Yaesu radio, FT9918, I don't know about anything else out there, you will be crying because you will not have anything happening. And the only thing else I can tell you that's cool is that you can set your, let me turn this down. You can set your SSTV to just be on all night. And what'll happen when the passes are going around while you're sleeping, it'll just grab all the passes and it'll put it in the SSTV stuff. And if you don't hit the wrong button like I did one time and erased the whole doggone history and did not capture did not save any of the pictures, that was not cool. So all I'm going to do now is just try to work, see if we can work Germany. That'll be cool to get Germany. This morning on FT8, I was getting stuff all over the place. If you see here, we got all kind of good places this morning. France, Ireland, Spain, Hungary, Although this is old. I'm on the wrong one. 1 second. Let's go to the right one. Okay. This morning, and let me tell you, it's rare getting Canadian contacts. You're right in Canada. We don't get a lot of Canadian contacts. So I got the Bahamas, I got Australia, I got Jamaica, and I got Australia again. So this morning it was like off the chain. There's a Canadian contact there, VE4ZIM. I'm going to try to get that person. I love the way this does it. It'll show you there. I did work them on 10 meter FT4 and 20 meter FT8. So I did, oh look, there's Germany coming in now. So I'm just going to go back to Germany now and work that German station. Try to get them in the log, and then I'll try to work that Canadian station. Whoa, what did I do? I hit something wrong. Okay. Anyway, folks, that's that. I got off and looking into FT8 there. But hour and 12 minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to put this camera in not vertical but horizontal mode on the next video. And I won't do all this commentary, but I will be just having the camera stationary. And if you guys want to get in on the fun and do SSTV, and you do have the Yaesu 991A, I can help you with that. Or you can just go on YouTube for any of your other radios and get that. And again, the version of SSTV I used was SSTV. There's all types of things out there. Use what you want. But there are videos out there on SSTV. Okay, that's it for now. You guys have a good rest of your day. And 7-3 to you.